This way to the Alhambra.
Wrath.
I've got a wife and 6 kids. Spare me, please. If not for me...
I'll crush you like a bloody insect! I'm not interested in wasting my time on you. Keep moving.
Clearly, someone must put an end to this.
Reckless behavior.
Ladies and gentlemen, this entrance is for masks only. Let us enter the theatre for tonight's performance.
I think I'll take some farming like a duck towards You bloody lunatic!
Like the fox.
Oh, Herman, you know everything.
Acting after all.
Everyone ready? Then let's proceed.
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Alhambra Music Hall. Tonight, we have, for one night only, a very special performance of Corvus the Trickster. While some of the effects may be visceral and highly disturbing, do not be alarmed, my good people. Fear not. This is a purest form of entertainment. Tonight's performance immortalizes and is for the benefit of a young fellow very near and dear to my heart. Any concerns or complaints may be addressed to him. Jacob, dear boy, tonight is for you.
I'll be serving you this evening, gentlemen.
You're still here, love? Last time, I swear, you nearly poisoned us.
Scene 2, stand by!
Let me out! I need to lower the grid for the show!
What am I about to get myself into? 2 porters and a ginger ale. If you please.
Right you are, Mary.
I hate this godforsaken job. I should be up there.
Wonder what all the argy-bargy's about.
We have a volunteer. A big round of applause for this brave, brave man. Our volunteer frontier is about to die for you, Jacob. You lucky people prepare to witness this gentleman being fired upon at point-blank range. Our performer will hit several targets placed around his head.
Excuse me, love. Just looking for the lavatory.
What's over there?
Thanks.
Bloody vandals. Think they own the street. No respect for other people. I own the very notion that a person of my thing. Lucky I'm trying to keep out of trouble.
Anyone should steal from me.
Save our
I
lives.
would demand vengeance.
People there. Watch where they're going. Is all I'm saying. Hey, you! Catch the thief!
I want to see.
Get off me, missus.
Oh, you don't mind. Ooh.
Get off me, missus.
Oh, you don't.
Do it again! I won't, sir. Let this be a lesson to you. Take my pride in your work, man.
I'm a man of the cloth. Can't do it without.
But we mustn't ever let them know how difficult it is.
No. We must appear as touchstones of effortless grace.
Like a cow.
Oh, wait till you're sorry. Don't you have anything to say? He doesn't have to say anything on you. Anyone like me, you know it. That's enough. I'm a man of the cloth.
Don't stop now!
Stop!
What's gotten into you?
What is wrong with you?
And again!
Mark!
That's the way to do it. Yes! Make your mother proud!
We found a suitably flat-headed gentleman for this one. You laugh, ladies and gentlemen, but I assure you that is the case. I have no doubt that you could hazard a guess as to what this one concerns, my friends.
Bloody dog's body's boy.
Never would have happened in my father's day. Londoners had pride, then I tell you.
Come on. Send the ad with it.
If he's not wroth,
Leaves a strange taste in your mouth, doesn't it? Like eating pork when expecting venison.
Bugger me.
I'll wring your blooming neck.
For this trick,
That's a
ladies
daisy.
and gentlemen,
Tom
we have
Watson.
found a most courageous volunteer. With our courageous volunteer in the box, the celebrated illusionist will proceed to saw him in half. Watch as our esteemed guest emerges unharmed. Our skilled illusionist, Saber-Tooth Jane, is performing this famous trick. She is said to have studied at the feet of the mysterious Torini himself. The saw Miss Jane is using this evening is imported from the ancient city of Kodumanel, celebrated for manufacturing the finest steel in the world.
Roth! Show yourself!
I hope you have enjoyed your evening so far, ladies and gentlemen. I know I have. Now, before our final act, I would like to toast all you brave people who joined us tonight to celebrate life and death. Go on! Toast them! Your move, Jacob, my dear! Burn! 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 Jacob, my dear, where are you? Join me for the finale. Come out, wherever you are. Don't hide from me, darling. Over here, Jacob. Darling, what a night. The stuff of legends.
Why did you do it? All of it.
What? Snap a baby crow's neck between my thumb and forefinger. Slice to bits the ones you deem innocent. Keep the world in its divine, manic state. For the same reason, I do anything. Why not?
What a nightmare! I'll never make it out alive. Order has bred disorder. The sea rises to flood the pubs and extinguish the street lamps. Our city will die. Tupene has failed. Lucy has failed. Brudnell, Elliotson, Pearl. All have gone into the night. It is up to me now. The assassins have brought nature's fury into our homes. Men have become monsters, barreling toward us, teeth out. Our civilization must survive this onslaught. To prevent a return of the Dark Ages, I will start anew. London must be reborn.
The Peace of Eden is under Buckingham Palace. We've got all we need. Let's start planning our infiltration.
Hold on, better to get visual verification. If we're gonna move, we need to be 100% sure. We'll only get one shot before Otso Berg crashes down on us.
Gotta agree with Sean.
We'll position ourselves near the palace, but we'll wait for you to sync the genetic data before we move.
It's all up to you, Initiate.
You're late. Starrick is making his move. The Peace of Eden is somewhere inside Buckingham Palace.
Let him have it.
I've seen your handiwork across the city. Perhaps you should trust my judgment.
I've been killing Starrick's henchmen. What have you been doing? Let's ask Henry, shall we?
I have been repairing your mistakes. Too much haste is too little speed.
Don't you quote Father at me.
That's Plato. And I am sorry, this doesn't involve anything you can destroy. Father was right, he never approved of your methods!
Father is dead!
Enough! I have just received word from my spies. At the palace ball tonight, Starrick plans to steal the Peace of Eden, and then eliminate all the heads of church and state.
Once more for old time's sake.
And then we're finished.
Agreed. So what's the plan?
Such an unexpected delight to visit you both. What is the news on the street?
Mrs. Disraeli, we have discovered that there is something inside Buckingham Palace that could threaten the...
What my sister's failing to say is that we require entrance into the ball tonight.
Impossible! Even if there were any invitation cards remaining, which there are not, someone of your lowly station...
If that damn fool Gladstone is attending this evening, they can have my card. Perfect. Then I'll go alone.
Mrs. Disraeli, if you would be kind enough to inform my darling brother of the location of the Gladstones' residence, perhaps he could use his considerable skills to commandeer their cards.
What fun! Did you hear that, Dizzy? We're going to pinch the Gladstones' invitations.
Thank you for volunteering me, sweet sister.
Oh, a pleasure, brother, dearest. Now, Mrs. Disraeli, if you would excuse me, I must visit with the Maharaja. It occurs to me that he may have a second set of plans to a certain vault.
The nerve of Evie. Treating me like a child.